是能像天空中的流云就好了，没有任何烦恼。要是能像天空中的流云就好了，没有任何烦恼。
Bruh, I don't know why my head just really started like just dying. I mean, I don't know how long we'll play this for. We might play this for like a 2 hours or 3 hours. We'll see. Oh, great, right. Deal with a ping-ponging king. They're fine. Oh, we can get. Oh, 5-star weapon. Just reach level. That'll take a while. I don't really grind basically at all. Spend more time playing Diablo 4, I'll stream. Even though Diablo 4 has been pissing me off too, because like the because the fucking hell tides are so stupid. I don't understand how like it'll work perfectly fine and then I move 2 seconds. It's like, oh, 270 ping. Also, I hate how I have to keep in that every. And I'm pretty sure that isn't doing it. Why is Merchant? Merchant. Oh, I guess even with the update, not everything has this. Yep.
他似乎在等待这座村庄。这里发生了从此处的，也许是因为无意此时此刻，我会将这里。抱歉，我这么说似乎太主观了。这个小东西，痕迹面积不大，却凌乱。这是。
Maybe it's the end. Well, to be honest, cinematics aren't as much of a pain to deal with as having a spam click through dialogue. Hey, that's what I meant. Dialogue. Yeah, it seems like not everything they were able to put the skip in for.
放心吧，让我们先好好享受当下的独处时光。听说你失去了自己的记忆。你说的对。
Happen. Oh.
来告诉你，在
This
你
weekend.
对这个世界一无所知的时候，一个混沌不明的因素刚一出，从睁开眼的那一瞬间开始，你所见到的每一个人都明白你的作用，包括你在意的那个女孩。
And they put the skip on this one.
这个世界就是这样。
I hate the ones where like even if there's not like a dialogue option left, you can't just like spam through it because it just forces you to like have to listen through it all.
我的目的很简单，只看看这个村子吧，然后告诉我对这个世界多了解一分。
which doesn't help when like my head hurts, so my patience is like at an all-time low. I already wanted to throw hands at this game when I had to wait for it to update again, because I hate how like the lobby music or the login screen music, whatchamacallit, how the login screen music just doesn't care about your audio settings. That's just loud as shit, and I had a, like, my headache just got really bad. But I'm sitting there and I can't even mute the game because every time I would try to open my volume mixer to mute Wuthering, like, it just kept freezing instead, because for whatever reason the level of permissions this game has lets it like freeze like window operations, so that's fun. Because honestly, I don't care about story. I remember talking to Dusk and they were talking about how like the fact that they were adding so many skips was bad, like a bad, not necessarily that like adding it was bad, but it was like a bad sign. I'm just like, I really don't care for story in games, in all honesty. Good now? Of course not.
在此之后，在你看来，羊群日渐消失的罪魁祸首是谁？从更深，牧羊人对于羊群。那么，第二个问题，实现愿望相反，毕竟对他，我的最后，别着急，你所拼凑起来的真。牧羊人已，竟然相信世界上。 小羊们依偎在村庄中，互相保护。
Like I've got a god away on as soon as they just couldn't figure out how to get the skip to work for these sorts of things in such little time. Like again, I honestly just do not care for story and gacha games. Like I just don't care for it. And I feel like for the most part, most people don't care for it. Because it's just like, I remember watching people play this day one, and but I knew a lot of them are just like tired of having to click through the story. Granted, in some cases it's because the story is like apparently not that great, and then in other cases it's just because most of us we just don't play these games for the story, like we just don't care. 嗯。
美好的凭借被黑羊打破。
Oh, there it is. Let's go. Win. Beautiful.
无穷无尽，身处混沌。趁现在想想清楚吧，到底什么才是正确的方向？
I forgot I had
好，这么快就被发现了。
change the keybind for that.
头摇摇，眼眨眨，变出一群洋娃娃，真可爱，又黑又红，又有花。倒在你脚下的，是勇于走向清醒的先行者呀。
T was a bit awkward as a keybind for that,
这条正确的道路上，笃定
especially for stuff like this.
要是不小心掉了下去，你会粉身碎骨哦。干脆利落，毫不留情。你瞧，我们有这么多的共同点，别急着否认。既然来到了我的面，你想成为创造规则的牧羊人，还是成为打破规则的黑羊？如果一个清醒的人在疯子之中独活，你又该称其为清醒者，还是唯一的异端疯子？想想看吧，牧羊人并不是既定真理的化身，只要他彻底消失，黑羊获得信任，世上就不会没有加害者与受害者这样的分类。
别靠近安可！杨面快跑，幕布拉开！我来压阵。现在是我的主场。
Alright, I forgot about using the wolf. The wolf with the tail slappies. Slap, slap. Hey. I still find it so weird how they don't like rebind the lock-on key.
“漂泊者，漂泊者！”我打破了他的幻境，他应该也受伤了。
You? Ain't no way.
我该谢谢你的手下留情吗？
离漂泊者远一点！
Italian. Oh, it's on the bicep. But where is the armored waifu? Oh, all I need in life. Not really. You know, we need a multitude, a diverse amount of the waifus. But you know, like, I feel like it's mostly like Chinese games. Is it just because of like aesthetics? Well, actually, no. I'd say probably like. Oh, I was gonna say Asian games in general, but I can think of some like Japanese ones that have like armored waifus and like muscular ones and stuff like that. But I haven't played very many like Chinese ones aside from like MiHoYo and Kuro. But actually, I don't know. Is Kuro Chinese? I don't know. All I know is that like these like, especially some of the ones from like China, or the Chinese like area for gacha games, or the aesthetics, like the females are like dainty, I guess I should say. Are they like little kids, or they're like dainty women? And like aesthetics. And it's just like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, bro, if you're swinging around a weapon that size, you'd be ripped. You'd be fucking jacked. But I don't know. Nice. Got the axe, bro. Oh, you can track these? He looks cool. Oh, this. That's pretty cool. Oh. Oh, these are the ones that they were talking about. That just John was talking. I was wondering what he was talking about when he mentioned the things for sub attributes. Yeah, probably a good idea not to like send those. Look at the big boys. Look at them small boys. Look at them. Look at them turtles. He's already getting ready to just shimmy. He's literally a car with legs. What the fuck? He's literally, I didn't realize that. He's quite literally, bro, what is with it? Why is it so slow? Brother. To be honest, I hate games that have sliders but don't have like arrow things or let you click on the thing to manually input what you want.
慢点嘛，不着急。
Because I think that's like, it's kind of a pain to get it's kind of a pain to get the settings just right. Also, bless them for just like straight up just giving you the rewards for opening the chest and not having to like face weapons down, because bro, that was one thing I didn't really like about Genshin, was that like you'd open the chest and they'd be on like a hill and then like all the items would just roll down the mountain or the hill or whatever. It was such a pain.
这底下竟然还有这样的空间，奇怪，明明是在水下，走进来
Like such a
却十
pain.
分干燥，一点水渍也没有，甚至植被都生长得很好。难道这是伤痕的手笔？联系到
And in some cases, they kind of like, you could kind of tell that they knew that it was kind of a pain to deal with, because there were some like spots where the chest would just automatically give you the contents for like the artifacts and whatever weapons. But it was always such a weird thing to me for them to just be like, yeah, no, we're just gonna leave these there and then just
那棵树好美丽。
forget it. I don't know if it's still like that now. For Genshin, it's been a long time since I've like played Genshin.
这里有一本日记。
I'll read.
直到最后，抱歉，漂泊者，在那下面让我觉得不。
Oh, we're at that part. Good one up in a level 20. That's pretty achievable. Oh, that's cool. I promise I didn't do it. I may as well. Fuck it. Boogie ball. It's definitely not one I want to like spend on ascending though. Oh, this is the stage thing. I should be able to. Oh, no, no. We won't be able to. Oh, that's kind of an interesting take on it. To be fair, they don't look as nice as the Genshin ones. For this one, at least. The Genshin BP weapon models definitely look better. Oh, that was a mistake. Ooh, this are the stats are. Oh, wait, stupid data bank. How do you, data bank 9 based on it? Kind of sucks. Uh, I really know one. Oh, the new guy. The new guy. Oh, and you have defense. New guy, you are great. You are hired. And may stay hired. For the foreseeable future. I don't know how I feel about the fact that oh, that's a big boy. I don't know how I feel about the fact that my team is basically 2 children alongside this person.
真可靠。有我打起精神来了，是我疏忽了。
Oh my god. Okay. Bye. Don't touch me. How do you track how many mayhem stacks I have?
点嘛，不着急。
演化规律。光合转换。晒足太阳吧。呀呀，
嘿，
There's a biggie we can beat up. Ooh-wee.
坚如磐石。
I forget you can't just go into counter stance. But I guess it's fine saying I don't have to like, counter stance.
真可靠。哎，
Gotcha. Oh, okay, so there is a reason to keep catching them. Get the rarities. The rarity ups.
真可靠。站在我身后。呀，啊！ 多多益善。
Oh, we're actually not too far off. That's cool. I thought we'd have to do like way more. Actually not too far off. Real SWAT team.
美丽的事物之所。
这次一定能开出好东西。
It still does kind of suck how like you basically have to have a ranged person.
真可靠，有我守护。
Portal. Portal power. I already saw the other butterfly ones. I already know I need to get one. I need to get 3 total. So the question is, where's the third one? Basically, it works exactly. And the thing, and it tells you where it is. It tells you the general direction to go look for it. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of interesting in the fact that, like, the best version of this style of game hasn't been released yet. Like, it's one of the interesting things of Echoes. One of the interesting things about, like, when you play games, right? Because it's like, when you think about it, World of Warcraft was not the first MMO. But it is basically regarded as, like, one of the best, if not the best. And it's just like, so it's kind of interesting when you think about the fact that, like, the best form of this kind of gacha game has not been released yet. Because, like, there's so many gacha games that are, like, good. Like, for instance, I would argue that, like, Granblue is, like, for, like, turn-based gacha games is probably one of the higher ones. Is, like, definitely up there. Like, there's definitely other good, like, turn-based gacha games, but I feel like a lot of them kind of, like a little too close to certain mechanics. And, like, Granblue's, like, to be fair, Granblue's, combat is nothing exciting, like, realistically speaking. As, like, you know, it's turn-based. But, well, I would say that, like, Granblue's is, like, one of the best. Star Rail actually is really good, too. Like, I thoroughly think Star Rail's, like, turn-based combat system is probably, like, its combat system in general, not necessarily the gacha game as a whole. But I would argue that Star Rail's, like, combat system is probably one of the best, if not possibly currently the best of turn-based gacha games. Because there's been so many iterations on it. Because, like, for instance, you have the like, if you want to think about it, you have, like, so many, like, because, like, turn-based combat games have been a thing forever. But they, you know, they keep making more, because first of all, it's a good one, but then they keep iterating more on it, because, like, you have, like, the Bravely default system, right, where it's like you can use your Bravely default points to basically take more turns to combat, like, to do more actions in one turn at the cost of, you know, losing out on those turns later. And not every iteration is good, right? But I just mean in general, like, this form of, like, gaming format for gacha games is not, more than likely not going to go anywhere, like, anytime soon, if ever. And what's going to happen is there's going to definitely be one that, like, puts Genshin in the grave. Even though, to be fair, it could also just be a thing of the only Genshin killer is Genshin itself. Kind of deal. It's a pretty far range. I never realized how long range her field goes. The question there wouldn't lie is, like, has there been a, like, an actual peak to, like, MMOs, for instance? And I'd say probably not. Just because they keep finding ways to, like, iterate more of them and make more of different kinds. But wasn't I supposed to? Oh wait, no, I think I already grabbed the beacon. I had meant to go towards the beacon icon, and now I am like miles away from it because I started just going back to this point. But it's kind of an interesting premise. Because like for instance for Diablo-like games, right? There's a reason why like they're called Diablo-like games, and that's because like the original Diablo 1 and 2 set such a high boundary. And again, those are not like those are not games that I don't hit. That's crazy. Those are not the first games, right? But they set such a high standard that it was like, that's kind of how it is. But then in the other vein, right, it's like you have League of Legends, which was definitely not the first MOBA, but it's definitely the one that kind of ended up setting the actual standard for it. Because in actual regards, it's like, what is it? Dota 2 was considered pretty unpopular in like League's like golden age, so to speak, because it like brought in so many more mechanics. But it's like it's the actual interesting part. I keep hitting control instead of shifts for something. It's the actual interesting part where it's like how simple versus how complicated should you make a game? Like if you make a game too complicated, new players struggle to oh wow, I didn't think that could reach the guy over there. Will struggle to get into your game, and usually will either get frustrated or just overwhelmed and will just not play your game. But then as a caveat, if you make a game too simple, people will get bored of your game relatively quickly. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It kind of just goes for what you want from a game, like from your community. Like what did you want your community to like be invested in? I heard E deals a lot of like stagger damage. I've come to realize. Let's go! We got the burr! Oh! Be ready for the saber. Oh wow. Right, I need to go through and like dismantle a bunch of these though. Cause there's no way I'm not running out of space. Like there has to be like a limit to the amount of these I can hold. Is it in my inventory? Yeah, there has to be inventory to make maximum, right? 2,000! Holy shit, that's a lot. We got the burr! Big and strong. Oh shit, phew. Now the question. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. We have attack HP, defense HP. Go to this one. Attack HP. Arrow bonus damage, but he's got a void thingy, so no from us, dog. Realistically speaking, there's no point in keeping any of the defense HP stuff that isn't like Havoc. Because the only character I'm going to use it on is Ouchie. Oh, sweet. I just use them for. Wait, so how do you how do you convert these into like resources? What happens if I no return items? Wait, what? Is there really nothing to do with excess echoes? Hmm. I guess like you literally don't do shit with them. That's weird. It just feels weird to have like extras that you don't do anything with. Wait, what? Oh, she already has 2 levels. Doesn't need that though. The bear. I need another fusion. I think I have another 1 cost fusion. Oh, I do. Like HP too. Nice. I feel like I should get like attack though, rather than energy. Electro damage. Wait, what does this look like? Sounds like another turtle one.
真好玩。
It is not as cool as the turtle. Not even close. Bro. Turtle power, dude. Followed by bear power.
大笨怪出击！
Oh, the bear one just kind of does its own thing, so you can keep attacking while it's going off. That's pretty good.
慢点嘛，不着急。哎，
Stack your range on that. Well, the range on that is pretty... a lot bigger than I'm expecting. Yeah, probably that's probably a bit more accurate. Rather than saying that it's bigger than I'm expecting it to.
坚如磐石。
Probably a more accurate statement. I'm pretty sure in retrospect it's not actually that big of a range, but it feels bigger than I'm
慢
expecting
点
it to be.
嘛，不着急。
I wonder if Side Games has any thoughts about making it. Especially with their experience with Relink. I wouldn't be surprised. They're a game company, they've made a lot of good games. They've done a couple of flops here and there. Well, quote unquote flops. Like, they had a pinball one that I actually liked. That was kind of fun. But at least the global version for that one got shut down. Who told you that? Oh, she deals so much damage. Why are you running? It was so brave. I will say the counter in this game feels more responsive, but I guess it's because you can. It's not like a skill, right? Like it's a heavy attack. What is this? I got a need for speed.
今日的运势也不错嘛。哎，坚如磐石。
I will say though, her like animation for the countering, or I guess lack thereof, is a bit like anticlimactic. Like sometimes, like, well, not sometimes. I a lot of times can't tell if the counter is like actually doing anything because like there's no like big counter animation.
由我守护。
Like Beto's. Like I guess I'm expecting something like Beto's like giant lightning slash to come out. And like we're not gonna get anything like that.
真可靠，坚如磐石。
Oh, nice. Already level 2. I think that's why. Whoever was the genius to like add a wall running for climbing to this game, holy high five that dude. Give that man a raise. That's the kind of talent you want. Cause like it's so good. One of like the worst things for Genshin is when you're trying to climb up a thing. It takes so long. Oh, do I have to use a grapple? Grapple is something. I need to find a way to get rid of that. Oh, there it is. Give me that
今
loot.
日的运势也不错嘛。
Give me that butt. Oh, we're all the way back here.
期待惊喜吗？像小孩子一样。
I think I have to grab.
多多益善。
I won't lie, sometimes playing games like this makes me miss like the first day or two that I played whatchamacallit, that I played The Division, the first one. Cause that feeling of just running around the city and exploring and just like getting some loot and stuff was so fun. I think that's like, well, not I think, that's one of my main complaints for Genshin actually, is that like the most fun I had in Genshin was exploring the area, not like the domains. And the boss fights also annoyed me. But like even just doing combat like in like out in the open world was relatively enjoyable, to be honest. To some degree, depends on the enemies. Yeah, the little ruin wizard things were kind of a pain. Abyss mages or whatever the fuck they were called. Oh.
运气不错嘛。这次一定能开出好东西。
I guess that's the only real downside to like the three group thing. Is just like I can't just toss an archer in that fourth slot. I had a feeling it was. I had a feeling one of them was like in the dragon's jaws, in the dragon's nummies. Yeah, that's kind of why I had so much heavy criticism for Genshin, because I feel like they were just wasting so much of the potential in that game. Granted, they didn't really have a reason. Oh, it's on his horn. Like there has to be. But it was I feel like they wasted or are wasting, I should say, a pretty decent amount of the potential of the game with just sticking to the classic domain thing, right, that they've been doing, where it's just like domain, boss, domain, boss, boss. And it's just like there's so much potential that they could have done in the more open world stuff, which from what I feel like they might be like expanding on that. Again, take most of my Genshin critique with a grain of salt. I have not played Genshin seriously in a long time, and it's just so this is like, I don't know if they fixed any of this, though from what I've seen for the most part from other people I know that play the game, it seems in regards to like how I feel about the open world, they haven't really like done much different than what they have been doing. Need to find the fire. Probably gonna have to eat from a distance. Oh, that's activated.
啊，慢点嘛，不着急。多多益善。
I'm not gonna lie though, I'll take these like little weird broken pylon things over the having to have a specific elemental ranged character. The light torches. Any day of the week.
Yeah, 由我守护。真可靠。期待惊喜吗？像小孩子一样。
Nice, data bank. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. How is the free standard banner draws on that? I don't know if I'd say it's any. Well, I mean, it's probably slightly better than the Genshin one, or at least the Genshin one at release. I don't know if they've made any real changes aside from the fragile resin addition. Also, I don't know why. Well, I'm assuming it's probably less consumption. The stamina in this game feels less of a pain in the ass to deal with than the Genshin one. Maybe probably do like it's much slower consumption. Oh, yeah, we have a thingy here. Came this way because I saw this. Here's what it was. Oh my god, when you get in the flow for like countering and shit, it's so fun. This is why I like counter style characters. There's just something so satisfying about pulling off counters in like these like action style of games. At least when they do it right. And responsiveness. Like counters are kind of something that like if in responsiveness it feels kind of bad, it feels really bad. But I think it's like one of the reasons why like Dark Souls, for instance, is so popular. With the parry. Because like pulling off parries and stuff like that is so satisfying. It's just so satisfying. That's why I like Wulong, because even though I don't usually do parries, because usually I'm pretty bad at getting the timings down, like Wulong probably is one of the more satisfying combats that I like, because it's pretty similar to Sekiro, where like the combat is very very counter focused, right? Where it's, you counter to build up the stack. I mean, it's literally Sekiro, right? You just counter to build up the stagger bar, and then you break their posture, and you deal a shit ton of damage. Like, but the important things was the feel and the responsiveness. Once you got the timing down, and you're just like perma fucking parrying the shit out of this giant boss. Like Lu Bu's like fight from Wulong was probably one of my favorites. Because it just felt so cool to be parrying constantly this giant well, this just this big dude on a horse who's trying to murder you. You're just like parry, wow, wow, parry. Like it felt and looked so cool. Because like in Dark Souls, they get around that by the sound, right? Like when you do the parry, it's like there's a sound to it and like an entire animation, so it like you get this like meaty sound and animation for it that just feels satisfying. I'd say that's probably like the only thing that's not good about this, like her counters, is that they're missing that, like, they're missing the nobody cares, like the meat of it, right? Like when she counters, like half the times honestly I can't tell if she's countered until I see the health bar take damage, and I'm just like, oh, okay. There's no real crazy animation or anything, right? Like Beto has a very, like, you can tell when Beto's counter goes off. Usually because like 3/4 of your health is missing and she like swung her sword. But probably like the only thing this character is missing is just that really big swing or something, or just effect, just a meaty effect that goes with her counter. What's up, Zephyr? You been doing the woo-wah, Zephyr? Been no-lifing it like other people? Oh, we're missing this. Missing a lot. Or oh, yeah, we're missing a bunch of these. Oh, nice. I was actually very curious about that. But let me track that. Whatcha? Right, her kids.
期待惊喜吗？像小孩子一样。
Finished all the story they have to offer and been fighting bosses back to back to get a nice big stage. Goodness gracious, Zephyr. Don't forget to take a shower in between all of that. Trying to charge at me? Dog, I'm the big bear in this area. Ain't no way you took like 2 steps and... Her E didn't go off at all. I was pushing it like 3 times. So they're trying to get the counter off from her skill. No, you know, sometimes you can just tell. You can just tell. Who's your team setup though? Like, do you have a character you like?
今日的运势也不错嘛。
Oh. I want that. I want that. I want this. So good. You can run it back. That's good. Yeah, one of the more annoying parts about Genshin was how you had to go... Oh! No, my ass, it's grass and water. Very known. Trying to hold me back. They're like, no, he's too unstoppable. We can't let him go over there. Oh, there it is. Oop. Ah, that'll still be there. We have like that thing down there. We have a pack of shit to kill down here. Oh yeah, no, for sure. The amount of stamina you use in this game is so little compared to Genshin. Bless that person. I need to keep it like that. At least like out of combat.
真可靠。呀！今日的运势也不错嘛。
Oh.
现
Damn
在
shame if someone did
是
this.
我的主场。
Thought you were gonna attack with that.
期待惊喜吗？像小孩
I'm
子
seeing
一
you
样。
can buy. Didn't want to spread resources with him. Oh, did you not care for any of the 5 stars?
多多益善。啊，慢点嘛，不着急。
Not me having to fight the like mental urge to try to fucking super glide off of that climb. I shit you not, I had to fight the mental urge to not try to do control spacebar off of that. I haven't played it. I played Apex today for the first time after a week break, and I'm already trying to do Apex movement off of things. Oh fuck! In a non-Apex game.
期待惊喜吗？像小孩子一样。
Only outboard attack weapon? You know what? Fair. I was just wondering because it was like I got the one off of the beginner banner, like the very first one, and then there was the 5-star selector, so that's why I was just curious.
啊嘿！
Because I know you said you got the wind lady. I thought for sure you would like resonate with your,
真可靠。
you know, your elemental other. Rook preying on your downfalls, your pulls are not cursed. Fucking Rook. So you can't have nice things. Oh no. Unfortunately, my team basically looks like Rook's team. Except I think he's actually building like Encore for like damage while I'm just like using her as like a sub DPS and using Tachi as my main DPS because I'm weird like that. Because counters go burr. As soon as I found out this character was basically a mix of Beto and Noel, I was like, my decision has already been made for me. And even then, like, I really don't care too much about any of the other kits for this game so far, if I'm perfectly honest. None of the 5-star really caught my attention, and none of the other 4-stars I really care too much for. And then I sure don't really care for any of them really aesthetically. Like, a lot of people like this character for their personalities, but even then, I'm not terribly impressed. Motherfucker. I think the echoes really kept your attention so much. Yeah, the ecosystem is actually really interesting. It's a really interesting take on it.
慢点嘛，不着急。
Oh, and don't forget wall running. Whoever was on the dev team that was like, yeah, no, we're just gonna let people wall run. Genius. Actual genius. If you didn't get one, like if whoever was just like, yeah, that's what our game needs. Just give that man a raise.
今日的运势也不错嘛。
Like you do when you get to ledges, yeah. Yeah, I'm not too surprised that the animations are so nice, because if I remember correctly, these guys have done yeah, Punishing Grey Raven, which has some really cool designs, and I think they've done another one. Right, the other one I don't actually know about, but yeah, Punishing Grey Raven is one I tried when it came out. Which I wasn't an overall fan of the I wasn't an overall fan of like the playstyle, but the animations and the character models and stuff are really, really good.
没有任何烦恼。
I'm not too surprised. Like, I have a feeling they'll definitely come out with like, well, I mean, I think the dragon general character dude is pretty popular actually. I don't know. I just want armored waifus. Strong armored waifus. The only downside is there's also only one weapon type in this game that I like, which is just hers. The greatsword. Like I like how they did a bit, like a tiny bit of a departure with the gauntlets and the dual pistols, but I kind of wish they had done like, I don't know, a two-handed axe or hammer instead of a greatsword, or a scythe even, like an actual weapon type. But not much can be done there.
坚如磐石。多多益善。
Not much should be done there. They'll probably just end up doing what Genshin did and they'll release a fucking axe and then call it a claymore. Jesus Christ, lazy bums. .2 update? Oh, I haven't seen that. Ah, that's the cable lady, yeah.
要是能像天空中的流云就好了，没有任何烦恼。
Fucking drone racing over here. Done the fish racing? Yeah, where you like Tokyo drift and jump over the logs and stuff. That one was actually kind of fun.
今日的运势也不错嘛。
They went up waiting for your pretty polearm characters. Oh, Zephy, there's no polearm weapon. You me. Not yet. You can dream. I mean, I'm hoping that these guys aren't like as, I guess, like hesitant of adding like an actual new weapon type.
慢点嘛，不着急。
Like honestly, I think like I understand why they don't in Genshin, but at the same point, I think it's boring. The general counts as half. I mean, kinda, sorta, I guess. Oh no, I just want. I would just like a two-handed like axe or something.
期待惊喜吗？
More out of personal
像小
preference
孩子
though.
一样。
I am kind of surprised they didn't do a polearm. Like a halberd style character. Like, I'm not overly surprised they don't do two-handed like axes and maces all that much. Because, you know. As a company, you're generally going to be more inclined to use weapons that you're more used to in your own medias and stuff like that. But even then, like, I still think it's a bit of a waste that they didn't do like Chinese halberds and stuff like that. Or like a glaive weapon. Like a Glendale. You missed, brother. You know, realistically, for a defensive character, her E hits decently hard. Doggo. Watch it, doggo.
真可靠，破阵之势。慢点嘛，不着急，站在我身后。
Ooh, so spooky.
多多益善。
I don't know, I guess it's, I don't know. It's so hard to get, like, you know, Romance Three Kingdoms era games going. For, more recent times. Gotcha. Some of those are gonna be a pain later on, I can already tell.
期待惊喜吗？像小孩子一样。
Huh. Was it off this one? Okay. My game's ping literally just skyrocketed. I was wondering how I was beating him up and then he was getting no, like, damage numbers. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of, that's more of like a personal thing though, personal grip. That's why I was so excited for Wu Long when it came out. Because it's so hard, because like a lot of like Eastern stuff nowadays is more like sci-fi or like, I guess, Yakuza style. And as someone who, you know, well, for sci-fi I have plenty of other forms of media to consume for that. And for Yakuza style, I personally don't have any real interest for it. I would very much rather see something more like Three Kingdoms era-esque. And aesthetics. Because I also feel like it would have just given like this game a bit more like uniqueness, right? Or instead of like a greatsword, they went like Chinese halberd or like pressing glaive, guandao stuff. Like it's not like super duper unique, right? But in a way, it's the case of other games aren't using those weapon types for like of these styles of games aren't using those weapon types, so it's kind of just another thing on the market that you have an advantage of. Oh, wait. Okay. Thought I had to fill in the dots the other way, like the ones that were missing.
今日的运势也不错嘛。
Oh. No. I was ready to fuck him up. I was ready for fisticuffs, and then I see he has a name. I'm like, oh, he's not an anemone. Oh, 9. Still getting close, getting close. Oh, right. This one. Go back to... Worry about that later. I like leaving the quest to like yeah. I like doing more of the exploration stuff for the early levels. But yeah, even though unfortunately Wulong is kind of now mired with like really bad reviews because from what I understand, like the optimization for that game is apparently worse than the last time I played it, and it wasn't that good when I played it, and because I played it at launch. So but I guess we'll figure out because one of these days I plan on doing like a Team Ninja like Neo Wulong playthrough. So yo, what's up? You good? Like, bro, just think about it. That like dashing back and forth, at least for me, would have been so much cooler if she was just wielding like a polearm of some sort. Like a Chinese halberd or like a guandao or something. Ugh, it's so cool. Or even a spear. I don't know, I just feel like spears and like polearms. I guess it's cause like in and like in Western media, like swords and greatswords are so overused because of like knights, right?
站在我身后。 时。站在我身后，真可靠。荡手为攻。
Oh, that was such an alright, that was actually kind of cool. That was a cool little ending sequence, right? We used her ult and then she like ends it by like stretching. Like all in a day's work. Knights with gun-based period. Look, not every game can be Hellgate London, okay? Even though I think they're making a Hellgate London like remake or something. Like, who knows, Zeffy? Maybe you'll get them. I don't know if you know what that game is, Zeffy. But that's basic. It's the general gist of it is basically like European knights with guns and swords and like magic fighting demons and shit. Oh, okay, so that's actually kind of interesting.
多多益善。啊，慢点嘛，不着急。呀！
If it's not above me, then it has to be underneath me. Oh, clean. Ooh. Ooh. Next. There you go, turn in. I have a bunch of those, a bunch of those cubes. Oh. Hello. My XP. So wrinkly, Bryn. I don't know that one. Pretty clear cut. If I look up and it's not there, then it must be below me. Oh, okay. I thought this was just collect echoes in general, but it's not. It's was wondering what the pictures were for. Alright. A permanent, and it's just like, it's only like currency, so I'll just, you know, if I stumble across the things, I stumble across them. If I don't, then I don't. I think the other reason why countering in this game feels so nice is because it's based off of like autos and not like a skill, so there's no cooldown on it. So you can kind of like, you know, weave it in and out of fights and stuff. That was the other issue with the counter characters in Genshin, is that it was attached to their skill. Excuse me. Did I say you could beat him up? Yeah, look at him go. What am I supposed to? Oh, is it close enough? Okay, it's close enough. I didn't realize this. I was so used to all the other ones that I had to pick something up that I didn't realize this. Well. There's a grapple launcher. Oh. There you go. I couldn't tell where the butterflies went because the guys attacked me. Oh, there they are. I'm not very good at protecting at range speed. Don't you run from me. You're gonna get that ass beat regardless. Wait, who's still alive? Is it not just a simple kill everything, unlock chest one? Ah. Oh, the next one's over. That should get us to 10. Which I think lets us like upgrade the levels or whatever. I can ascend my characters. My, what do we have here?
仰面登场。
今日的运势也不错嘛。
Man, I have this weird thing where part of me wants to play an MMO, but doesn't want to play any of the MMOs that I own.
真可靠。啊！荡手为攻。
Oh, it's so good.
真可靠。
The way that she just like stretches after the sling is so good. Oh, let's go. On this one.
心跳加速，血压上升，这股力量让人有点静不下来呢。唉，果然，还是先去躺下休息会儿吧。
你到底是怎么做到的？可要好好告诉安可，不许跑掉。生长。
To be honest, I don't actually know I want to level Encore. I think I might just swap her with whatchamacallit. I set the lightning dude as my like other beginner banner pick. Because like with the 5-star select I just grabbed her. It was really good. Then I just put nice, it is a thing where I don't have to like find my way to do it. But so I swapped my beginner banner 5-star for another character that I don't have. And I didn't know who to go for, so I just went for the other character that I heard was pretty good, which is this guy. Mostly because like I just really, that's like, I don't know, I have a hard time caring about characters I just don't like aesthetically. Like I don't really care for Encore. Oh shit, I meant to hit F. Bad. I fat fingered that. Cause it's just like right now my team, aside from Tachi, I just like Tachi. The only reason I like her is because of the kit. If she didn't have the counter mechanic, I probably would not care about her at all. There's a cell I need. Oh shit. These are so easy. But now what?
Ah, 慢点嘛，不着急。期待惊喜吗？想想。
Alright. Get that done. I guess I might as well go back to the city and get like all of these. And I can turn in all the cubes that I have. Also gonna be kind of nice. I'm gonna get the house to myself starting on Wednesday. Be blasting my music. Music makes me. Ooh. He has question mark. Therefore, I have thing for you. Where's the...
新鲜美味，好吃不贵呀、怎么样，要来点什么吗？
There, I guess. I didn't even know he was supposed to go to. I didn't even know I had a quest for that. I just walked over because I was just curious what that symbol meant. Because I don't remember where the... Oh, there it is. Yeah, I usually like just exploring the map, especially in early levels.
岁月光阴去，一方生涯天。生计之余，不要忘记风景。
Give me the juice.
山顶就藏有文明的痕迹。生计之余，不要忘记风景。可能在某个山顶就藏有文明的痕迹。
What levels are there? 10 levels. Not bad.
荏苒岁月光阴去，一方生涯天地流。
I don't know, to me, like, I don't like min-maxing, like, games like this where it's in the realm of best way to get XP. I just like exploring. And I like doing it early because usually a lot of the rewards that you get from exploring early are a lot more helpful when you do that. Because like if we take Genshin for example, right? Like as soon as you start getting like a decent amount of like 4-star artifacts and you get your 4-star weapons and stuff, most of the rewards for exploring are useless. Like item reward wise. And they were a lot more useful before you got to that. I have no idea what he just said. Try that. Wait, what? Landing means defeat? Was I not landing this whole way? Oh, am I not supposed to touch the like the grass? Lost. Oh well, I am lost. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Happens when you don't. Oh. Meant to do that. Damn, I'm so good. Calculated. I knew where I was going the entire time. I was just testing you. Yeah, no, I thought it was so weird because he was just like, landing means you've given up. I'm like, last I checked, I haven't been midair like at all this entire time. So, like leading up to that, so I'm not sure what you mean. So like, oh, there's literally no explanation for our stuff. Ooh, over here. There's literally no explanation for something like what are you doing? Oh, you have to.
多多益善。
Oh, good. No, don't talk to me. I'll deal with you later.
来看看楔形公约的周边吧。欢迎光临楔形公约周边商店。本店实行积分。
Souvenirs.
这次要换些什么呢？
Oh.
准备不错嘛，选了个好东西呢。
There like no. There has to be a limit on it. Oh, 2 out of okay. Okay. I need another 100. Yeah, I need another like 64. Does a minute for the gotcha.
来看看楔形公约的周边吧。
Really, really have 5. Right, though. So weird how it's not lock on.
啊，慢点嘛，不着急。
Yeah, I don't get why it's not letting me lock on to the other one. Hide from me. I love it. They just have like random grapple points around town and like, if I can Genshin, you need to do your flight license test. Wuthering Waves. Brother, here's here's a grapple hook, knock yourself out. I'm like, alright, dog. Didn't even give us a safety helmet, no safety lessons. They're just like, yeah, have fun. Live your best life, bro. You don't know when you might die to echoes. Trying to collect the echoes and their resonations. Gotta let you live your life. Okay, so how do I do? Oh! Okay, that's what it means. Another city. Understand. You get Ernest. Don't worry about these two later, because I'll go do that later. Oh, simulation. You think I gotta wait for you to be certified? For you to be not afraid of heights? Just kicks him off of a fucking building. Fly, fool, fly!
新人要来练练手吗？必要的训练能让你保持头脑清醒。记住，你的敌人可不会给你犯错的机会。
真可靠。
Obviously, I'm lagging. That dude is at like 1 HP and I hit him like 3 times and he just didn't die. I will say that bird boss from like the quest when you're like playing as like the general dude, annoying as shit. That boss was so annoying. Whatever it was, I just know that it started swooping and flying. I was like, bro, get me out of here.
破阵。
Boss chop. Upgrade weapon. The upgrade weapon at 30 is gonna be a bit of a problem. Because I don't have a weapon I want to upgrade to 30 just yet. So yeah, I just because it just lets you have basically perma ult. So I just kept doing that too. Just perma ulting the shit out of it. Yeah, I think like what I'm probably gonna do is after this banner is done, I'm just gonna roll this banner to try to get a weapon, especially since you can choose. And I'm just gonna take this one because I'm just building greatsword characters anyway. Oh. Well, like realistically speaking, I should just use. Oh right, we get the freebie. I think we really need 3 more. But I should probably just use available. So take that. But I feel like I should just use the freebie shit they gave us. Just to give her that greatsword. It's just I don't think this one's like... I think when I was looking at like the best weapons for her, this wasn't one of them. The only thing good about it is the stats, because attack and defense. Attack, 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 attack. Attack, defense. Attack, attack. Oh, is that the one that's over here? Or, I don't think I can show it. Like, there's like a motorcycle dude. Like down here. Yeah, John told me about that one. And yeah, that's even less reason to go to grab it then. I might just run over there and get it though. I might just do. Fuck it. We ball. So events. Power of adversity. We get this guy. What is this stuff scale off of? I don't care for his fedora, but I know he's a punchy punch electro boy. The attack. No, okay. Oh, okay, so he's the other reason why the other one's defense. I'm not gonna lie though. I think these companies need to stop doing like defense scaling characters. Cause I don't feel like they can ever just do them right. Cause they're always like really bad. And I feel like part of it is just because their scaling is so fucking weird because of the fact that it scales off, like their stuff scales off defense, but not like enough for it to really matter. Okay, actually this is... Look at the doggos. Because like for instance Noelle had the same problem. Like you could kind of brute force it if you wanted to, but like even though a lot of her stuff scaled off of defense, at the end of the day like she dealt like no damage. Even if you had a really good like crit defense stuff. Oh yeah, the other two dogs are just like, nah, we're good. That boy getting his ass beat, we don't want to be one of them. Little did they know. Bro, that's like the third or fourth time today I've had a dude like not even be very far away from his like spawn point and he just walks back and just fully heals when he's at like half HP. Ooh, sheesh. Wait, this is not a big boss, didn't it? Bro, the boss did that, I'd be so mad. Bro, he was literally one shot. Fucker. Problem is, that just needs to not be a thing. Like, period. Oh shit, that just like... Yeah, because like the problem is that like, if I want her to deal actual damage, I don't know if you can get it, but she would need like defense crit pieces. Because all of her main damage scales off of defense. And then you're gonna want the crit. Defense or the skill damage? This, I think, like, the biggest issue here is, I think, like, this needs to scale off of defense. Like, the parry scales off of defense, which is nice, but, like, her autos, I feel like, should do that too. Like, then, like, for instance, this doesn't scale off defense either, though. I don't think it's, like, this scales off of anything for anybody, though. So that's not that big of a deal. But it's just like, I don't know. She feels good right now, though. Noelle felt kind of meh early on, in all honesty. Granted, I did get like 2 duplicates for her while I was doing on the banner. Like on the second beginner banner. So that's why, like, I have 2 resonance chain for her. I want to get this, though. And this. To be honest, like, these 2 are really good. Like, this one's good, and then these 2 I think are her next 2 big ones. This is kind of whatever. This is also kind of whatever, to be honest. These are her 2 big ones, so if I can get like 4, or I can get her to like chain 5, that'd be really nice. Yo, the slide over the rock though, that's a sick animation.
Yeah.
I like how that blade goes right over that fucking rabbit, but we still kill it because the hitbox on the swing is so big. I did not want him resetting. I was actually gonna get slightly annoyed if he reset. Because I have realized that sometimes the fight, like if they're fighting like another mob, that's kind of why they reset. Alright, sure. Take the frog.
慢点嘛，不着急。
Wait, when did I hit 11? I guess I'm turning in quests. Bugs. And from here is just like uncharted territory. I haven't gone and done the other thing here. That's so good. Sheesh. Bro, she ran up the side of that fucking... The side of that fucking, like, ladder? No problems. What this do?
Ah, 慢点嘛，不着急。
Oh. That's always annoying. Just arbitrarily no climb surfaces. It's a cat. Huh? Oh, right, it's... I wasn't trying to hit the cat, I was trying to, like, interact with this.
今日的运势也不错嘛。
Oh no, I swear it was me, it was Sophie. Got the big turtle underleveled and our fight went out of bounds somehow. I had about half HP left and oh my god. I would probably rage quit for the day. Or at least for like an hour or so. I'd be like, fuck this game. What? You weakling. Telling me that staggers you? You were already mid-swing! I don't know, but I love bruiser characters though. Characters that you can build tanky and they still deal damage. I don't particularly care if they're overpowered, as long as they're usable. That's usually the type of character I like to build. The problem though is by nature, bruiser characters are generally pretty hard to balance. Why? Because they're really fucking tanky, so they deal a lot of damage. It's a bit of an issue. I was about to give him the bear paws. Homie didn't stand a chance. I do find it interesting though how like they made so like the two standard banners take the same currency type, but the event banners don't, right? Like this one has this, and then this one has the sword thing, which I find a bit of an interesting decision. Because like it's I find it interesting because it's bad. Like not interesting in a good kind of way. Because like if say you are a spender, right? And you go, I'm gonna spend $50 on this like character banner, and you buy $50 worth of character banner pulls, and then you get the character say in like 20 pulls. Instead of like in Genshin, you could be like, well, I'll throw the other 30 pulls at the weapon banner, see if I can get the weapon too. But you can't do that in this one. Now, obviously, you could always just like, you know, do the you don't have to. Oh, what? You don't have to pre-buy it, right? Like if you can stand dealing with the like. Well, actually, I don't know how it is in this game. In Genshin, you know, you have to be like, yeah, buy the thingies, like that kind of deal. But that would actually annoy me after a while, so I would usually purchase the tokens I was gonna use. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how like the rest of the community feels, but I'm pretty indifferent just because I don't generally pull for weapons. I try to just make do with what I can get. Alright, I'm supposed to climb to like the very top of that in order to get the sword. That was really no. Oh, I was wondering what I was running on because I was expecting to be on the pillar, but I was on the vines.
啊，慢点嘛，不着急。
Oh, there's just a straight up train that moves. That's kind of cool. Hmm. Oh, grapple point. Place from here.
多多益善。哎，
No. I'd waited a little bit. We could have made that. It looks like she's having a great time. Why did I fight that dude? What? Oh, wrong thing. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go up. Let's go grab the waypoint.
多多益善。
Oh, it's Mr. Broom Broom. A boom boom boom.
现在是我的主场。今日的运势也不错嘛。
Oh shit. I was wondering why that pop up like showed up.
简化规律。
I was like, why is it showing me something about like Inferno Bloom when I'm like fighting the car, dude? It's because I'm standing in lava. No. Stop. No, it didn't. Hmm.
呀，真可靠。好呀呀！哎，期待惊喜吗？像小孩子一样。
Hmm.
真可靠！嘿，站在我身后。好，绽放吧！哼，哎，迎风生长吧！简化规律。呀哈！嗨，
Like even I can tell that Encore is like strong. I just
今日的运势也不错嘛。
like it's just I because the point is that in order for like this character to feel as good, I need either defense and crit or defense and attack. Because it still is gonna like scale off of the attack. Pretty sure. If the damage like calculations still work like the old ones. Or like the Kenshin ones do. The motorcycle dude. Hmm. What's that? What's supposed to be exploratory, like one of those mission things, like parkour and use movement stuff to get. I was about to be like, how the fuck do you get up there? Because I didn't see any grapple points or anything.
多多益善。站在我身后。嘿，
They both whiff.
冷静一点。啊，有我守护。 有我守护，真可靠。
Wombo comboed in the corner,
期
brother.
待惊喜吗？像小孩子一样。
Just walked up there upon completing the die quest. So you have to do the quest? Die works.
啊，要是能像天空中的流云就好了，没有任何烦恼。啊，要是能像天空中的流云就好了。没有任何烦恼。
That sucks. Lame. I was hoping I could just like run along the things and get to it. Oh, that sucks. I wanted to see if I could get it like sooner rather than later, so that way we could I could do that for the 30. Because it seems like you can just get to those things, you can parkour up there, but in order to get to those things, you need to like do the quest to access the extra movement stuff to get up there. Oh well. We'll go over there. So that way we can at least finish one of the guide thing. I guess I'll mug all these fuckers for their ice cream money while I'm on my way out though. I want to get. I didn't get him carry shit to the end. Oh. I mean, it's fine. We'll get it pretty early enough anyway. Ooh, a vroom vroom. A vroom vroom vroom.
期待惊喜吗？像小孩子一样。
What's the point of that pad? What? Oh, there's a thing up there. Except you can't, like, climb on the cars because reasons, but there's a pad here. Because other reasons. I'm confused. Anyway. I'll save those butterflies for later. Like, I'm so confused. Like, I can understand, like, the point, like, it's like, yeah, use the pad to get to the thingies, but then, like, you can't finish climbing the cars to get to the thingies. Oh, shit. Surprise! I don't like how sometimes there's like a little lag when she uses her skill, and other times there is no lag when she uses her skills.
有我守护。真可靠。嘿呀，嘿。啊，慢点嘛，不着急。
I've come to murder you.
真可靠。啊？哈？真可靠。
Oh, he's not dead. Oh, he is. I was like, he should be dead. Turns around, the dude's still there. I'm like, mother. Slap him. I said you're dead. But a pretty girl in pink tells her you're dead. You're dead. Nice. Oh, data bank experience. Pretty nice. Alright, so the question. I don't think I have the quest. I still wish there was just like a claim all button. I hate this. Like, just randomly, I've gotten like joint pain, and not like joint pain equivalent to like feels like growing pain, almost. It just happened randomly, which there's no way, considering I'm well past the age to grow anymore. Oh, this is supposed to be the quest that lets you get it. I guess we'll just do this then. We'll just follow that quest through then. Yeah, I think instead of Genshin, we'll play Wuthering for this week for the night stream, and then for most of next week too, and then after that we're back to the Grand Blue because Rise of the Beast starts on Friday. And the new characters coming up. Wait, what? They already brought us over here? Hmm. I didn't realize her skill also healed her. But it's not very much. I'm gonna get my cheeks clapped fighting this dude. Probably. I mean, unless he doesn't spawn. Never mind, he spawned.
声形合一。找准时机。和光成影。声形合一。
I hate when they do this. Like, just let me use my team. This says trial resonator, but there's no way this isn't just using my resonator. My rover. The damage numbers are like way too low. But I guess, you know, story stuff. That was too far. Oh, there it is. And the last one. Was required doing that? Oh no, here it is.
期待惊喜吗？
Honestly, it wouldn't have been a surprise if it required me to do the speed, the little drone racing thing. And if I had known this quest would teleport me over here, I would not have walked all the way over here. Oh, that's where the drone racing thing. Guess I'll go do that then. We can find it again. No one.
啊，慢点嘛，不着急。
Psych! You guys thought you were safe. Look at those doggos. It'd be a shame if someone came and beat the shit out of them.
真可靠。哈呀，嘿，呀，啊，真可靠。有我守护。
You missed, brother.
Yeah. Hey. Hey.
I stood still, didn't move, readied up, and he still missed.
多多益善。
Goodness gracious, he should be ashamed of himself. His wolf ancestors are frowning at him. Back in my day, we would have eaten him through the counter.
Huh?
Wolves these days, they're just not made the same. Fancy little,
真可靠。站在我身后。就别怕。嘿，坚如磐石。哈，真可靠。
I think I could have grabbed those. Oh well.
演化规律。
I just, yeah, whenever we get edgy, edgy greatsword, bro, we're definitely swapping out Encore. Yep. Why do they get cool? Resonators can use shooting mechanism to train their shooting skills, hitting different effects. Yeah, my pew pew is. Oops. I definitely accidentally clipped the no hit targets a couple times. Oopsies.
期待惊喜吗？像小孩子一样。
Especially with those explosive ones. Ooh, puzzle. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the like dodge midair so you can gain a little bit of altitude. Hmm.
多多益善。
Oh, y'all require violence.
有我守护，真可靠。嘿，哈哈，站在我身后啊，真可靠。啊，哈，仰面登场。 别靠近，可！
Now, excuse me. I have business with you. More puzzles. The utility is unlocked. You can use the levitator to connect fuel pipelines to the main section. Just the direction of the fuel pipelines by rotating them. Make sure the fuel tanks. Come with me. That definitely goes there. Hmm. I don't think we have a 3 for it, do we? Big brain.
今日的运势也不错嘛。
I was one of the spellcaster later.
哎。
I just want to get this quest done, and then once I get this quest done.
慢点嘛，不着急。
buddy.
现在是我的主场，真可靠。呀！哈！三种时间，大笨怪出击！哈！我来压阵。
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have used my ult going into the fact that I'm gonna go into combat over here. You know what? It's fine.
坚如磐石。哈呀！呀！绽放吧！我来压阵。
Too easy.
多多益善。
Too easy. Actually, since we're over here, I might as well just. Bro.
嘿。
Sheesh. I don't know. We'll get that later. I'll have to come back here, I'm sure.
What? 真可靠。你看穿了吗？
There's no way I didn't have the counter. Can't tell if it's just not reading my inputs.
真可靠。哈！有我守护。呀！
Like if it's lagging a bit.
慢点嘛，不着急。
I was wondering what that.
今日的运势也不错嘛。
Oh, so those aren't always like just ranged ones.
在你身旁。
Interesting. I kinda wish there was a way to tell beforehand. Alright, what do I need to do? Attack the spear barrel with your weapon to build up the hit gauge. 4 quality spear barrel will be destroyed after the hit, granting the temporary metal bomb.小伤而已，不用担心。哈！哈！真可靠！哈！哎呀！嘿，站在我身后。 多多益善啊，慢点嘛，不着急，真可靠。 Ooh. Ooh.
Hey.
Question: I don't know how to what to do with this one. I know I have to do something with this to unlock that chest, but I don't know what.
What? 真可靠，坚如磐石。嘿，今日的运势也不错嘛。
can use the levitator to throw explosive speed at enemy dealing with beat all the tasks. Check the. Jeez Louise. I probably should have just like chosen it to be the levitator. Oh, the sensor. Okay.
期待惊喜吗？像小孩子一样。
Yeah, because I saw one earlier, like early on, and I was like, how the fuck do you... I know for next time. I'd rather just get this quest done though, so I can get the sword. Is he gonna let me use my team now though? I'm pretty sure we can kill this dude as long as I get to use my team. Nice.
演化规律。
Rather, I hope we can.
坚如磐石。呀，现在是我的主场。真可靠，站在我身后。哈！慢点嘛，不着急，真可靠。
Kaboom! How nice of him to and stuff.
真可靠。站在我身后。真可靠。有我守护。 坚如磐石，破阵之势，真可靠。有我守护。嘿，被看穿了吗？慢点嘛，不着急。冷静一点。 站在我身后，真可靠。坚如磐石。
Oh my goodness.
真可靠。站在我身后。呀！ 有我守护，那真可靠。坚如磐石。
Yeah, like it just sometimes feels so unresponsive.
守为攻，有我守护。 身后。冷静一点，坚如磐石。真可靠，站在我身后。嘿，哈！
仰面登场，大笨怪出击！
我来压阵。
Definitely slow because, well, 35 with a level 20 weapon on a non-like real DPS character. Yeah, man, imagine if we had a character, right? Not even a character, it was just a weapon that had that like fire glaive. Like, that'd be so cool. That'd be so cool. Ah, yeah, see, so that makes sense. Wait, I don't have to race him, go. Oh no, I get to be the race on the track, but play this. Oh, I have to jump over those, don't I? Oh shit, that hurt. those flaming meatballs, they're a little strong. A little strong in the zest. Ah, so we turned into the food to then go all the way up to then break the thing that was making this area be a sea of flames. Naruhodo. That's kind of cool. I like stuff like that. Where you do like a quest and it kind of like fully changes an area. That doesn't take you 22 years to like, you know, to do. Looking at you fucking stupid mountain and Genshin. Right now, I'm mistaken. I should be able to get up there just fine. It'd take like 3 fucking years, you know? Is what it is. Oh, I may as well do this. Nice little shortcut.
像小孩子一样。
Oh. Okay. I just take that. Probably should. That's just so sick. That's so sick. Being able to run up. That's so good. Cause like Genshin, you only really see that in like the modes, right? Like the event modes and stuff, when you have to like actually parkour to do things. Where it refills your stamina bar. And then here they're just like, yeah, nah, you know, we know it's kind of a pain to get up to the spot, so here. Like, that's so cool. I will say they're doing a much better job of taking advantage of like, you know, the running around and the exploring and shit like that. That is what people really enjoy. Well, so far, like if I like, cause like comparing this to like, you know, launch Genshin, where it's just like, I will say I don't like how like bland the designs are for these. Genshin had one-ups them on that. Genshin had, for most of the weapons, I should say, because like the polearm ones were kind of bland, like the freebie ones you could get until the more recent ones. But like the starting weapons are kind of... Oh, we got this thing. Devotion. That gets you to 15. But I don't have to get it like all the way there because we just need it to 30 for the thing. What I need to do is this, which we can go do that real quick. Magnets. We'll do that after we finish, like. Yeah, you see what I mean though? It's like the effect of the actual counter going off. It's like, I don't know. Like it seems too subtle. Yeah. Like, I think it needs a little bit of more oomph. Personally. Kind of my opinion. I could use a little bit more oomph on like the effect, right? Because it kind of just it doesn't like Like again, it's too subtle, right? Like I don't know if it's just like maybe it's the flash of lightning for something. Cause like Beto's like thing wasn't exactly like oh shit, right? Either like realistically speaking. But I feel like Beto's slash was like more like obvious. I also don't know, it was just the size of the sword, right? Because the size of the weapon models in and Wuwa are more sleek. While well, the ones for Genshin were a bit bulkier in design. Especially for like the Great Swords, the Claymore users. But I feel like that's like granted this one, like there is a bulky design one. Like this one's pretty, it was pretty chunky from when using the trials. So they're obviously willing to do it. But I just don't know why like the super basic bitch ones are all toothpick sized.
Yeah.
Wait, why did I think the thing was over here? I'm just dumb. Alright, we'll go fight this dude. Get this done, and then I'll call it for the night. Tomorrow will probably be Diablo during the day. Probably won't be Apex. Let's see how I feel when I wake up.
由我守护，真可靠。冷静一点。哎呀，站在我身后。哈，坚如磐石。真可靠。嘿，由我守护。 身后，现在是我的主场。嘿，由我守护。被看穿了吗？真可靠，坚如磐石。 站在我身后，就交给我吧，不痛不痛啦！看看脚下，哎呦，冷静一点，由我守护，真可靠。站在我身后。 真可靠，荡手为攻，坚如磐石。仰面登场，哒哒哒哒，长长可得厉害。哈，哈，真可靠，站在我身后，由我守护。 近一点，小伤而已，不用担心。真可靠，站在我身后。破阵之势，坚如磐石。
I think the awkward part of playing like a character that like counters is that there is technically like a counter mechanic for the game.
真可靠。
Because you have the timings with the circles, right? But as well, just to put my stuff on. But it's just like because the counters that she does has like it just doesn't synergize with the boss counter ones. We had a purple one, which is a little unfortunate. But granted, I don't think there's a way for them to be able to like link those together in a way that doesn't seem like grossly overpowered or anything. Because it's like here you have a mechanic that on any other character you'd have to actually time your attack with, and then if you just let counter characters get that for free, like it just doesn't make any sense. I see. Yeah, so that is going to be it for the night stream. Took a little longer since it took us a bit to kind of figure out how to get the like the sword, which to be fair, that quest really wasn't that bad, honestly. Pretty simple. Teleport you to where you need to be. You don't have to do a lot of running. That's not bad. But we're gonna go say hi to the gato. We're gonna go say hi to Mew. Can't do it through this. But yeah, so tomorrow during the day will probably be Diablo. It just kind of depends on how I wake up. But thank you everybody for watching. I do day for you. Have a good day. If it was late day for you, I hope you as well.